Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ray Jackson here, Pinoy in Chicago. The topic for today, if you guys watched my previous blog, I talk about the salary. So this one, some people were asking me like, oh, how come? Can you talk about the store clerk? I'm not gonna say janitor, but we call them like environmental services for the hospitals or for the hotels. For the cook, like the kitchen stuff. Um, for food delivery, just like should I say Jollibee, but I know you guys do that in Philippines, and here they have Uber Eats, so we'll talk about that one too. And then the caregiver. I know there's a lot of Filipinos are going to like other places to be a caregiver. We'll talk about that one too. And then you said hotel. Well, there's a lot of different kind of jobs if you work for the hotel, either front desk or like what do you call that? Like for helpers for the bedroom. I don't know how you call that, but I will just talk about the front desk. All right, so we'll talk about that one. And then taxi driver. Well, there's a taxi driver, there's an Uber, there's Lyft, and I know in Philippines, I think you guys use Grab and taxi. So and then for the fast food, people that works for like I don't know, like McDonald's or food court, we can include that one too. And then people that drink Starbucks or coffee, all right, barista. So I think yeah, we'll include that one too. But for now, okay, let's start with the store clerk. For store clerk, it depends where you work, like how big is the store, you know. But here in Chicago, you can either make like around an average of 29,000 a year, which is around 1.5 million pesos. All right. So if the store is a little bit bigger, of course you make more because you have to manage more. So that one makes around 47,000, which is around 2.4 million pesos. All right. If the dollar is 52 now, but then again, sometimes it fluctuates to like it goes down to 50. So I did 52. All right, as of today. Anyway, so that's the cashier. Cashier makes around the same, around 29,000. So, which is around 1.3 million for that. 1.5, not 1.3. And then, all right. Well, you guys call it janitor back home. I don't know. Here we call them janitor too, but now it's like environmental services, especially for like hospitals. So that they make around 26,000 to $35,000, which is around 1.3 million to like 1.8 million dollars. I mean, 1.3 million pesos, not dollars, to 1.8 million pesos. All right. And then for the cook, you know, those people that likes to cook and loves to cook, whatever. Like I said, it depends. If you cook for the hotel, I think you make more money, but if you just work for like a small scale restaurant, minimum wage is around $12 to 15. So that probably makes around 27,000 to like $29,000 a year, and that's about 1.4 to 1.5 million pesos. All right. So for food delivery, so here you either use Grubhub, Uber Eats, and another stuff. So it depends. Here, you make about $35,000, which is around 1.8 million pesos, not including tip. So usually they charge you. I mean, not charge you. They do charge for delivery, and you still have to like give some tips. Here in America, you always give tips. I always do. So in the restaurant, then you get a tip at least 15% for the restaurants. But for a home delivery, it depends. It depends how much you pay for the order. But anyway, caregiver. Caregiver. I don't see a lot of people work as a caregiver, like caregiver in Philippines. But here, some makes around $16,000. All right, and that's the lowest, around 832,000 pesos, and then the median around 20,000 to, which is $20,000, which is about 1 million, almost 1.1 million pesos. But then in the higher end of that, you make around 29,000 a year, or 1.5 million pesos. All right. Some people work as a CNA for the hospital, and I think they make more money than that. Maybe around 30 to 35,000, so which is about 1.5 million also, or probably more, 1.67. Anyway, so for the hotel, I just covered the front desk, because I don't know what you can do for the hotel. Bellboy, I don't know how much they make, but for front desk, I was able to search. For front desk, it's about $18,000 a year, which is almost a million peso. And then the median, that's around 1.1, which is $20,800. And then for the highest end, for the front desk, is about 27,000. But I think if you work like around downtown area or like a high-end hotel, of course you can make more money. But usually that's the average, $27,000. All right, which is about 1.1 to 1.4 million pesos. All right. Taxi driver. There's a taxi driver again, there's an Uber driver, and there's a Lyft driver. So according to this, they make around $31,000 a year, but I think it's more than that. All right, so around 1.6 million pesos a year. And then for the fast food attendant, if you work for like McDonald's or Jollibee, we do have Jollibee here. And to those Chicago subscriber, Jollibee is like a Filipino fast food, similar to McDonald's or Wendy's. Anyway, so food attendant makes about $16,000 a year. So about 845,000 pesos. Well, I should say probably close to a million pesos a year. And for the coffee lover, to those people that drinks a lot of coffee, barista makes about 23,000 a year. They make minimum wage, so probably around 1.2 million pesos a year. And I don't know, some people get tips too, but I don't drink a lot of coffee, like I said from my grocery video, that I only stick with my instant coffee, so I don't really drink like, Starbucks. No, too much for me. I don't think I can spend more than $1 for a coffee. Dunkin' Donuts sometimes, but hey, I love coffee black. All right. So, well, if you guys want to see the other part of my video, I think the title for that one is Salary in Chicago. That's the part one, and this is the part two. All right. So, hey, I just want to say shout out to Eddie Brooklyn, and Poli Tañedo in Philippines. Thanks for messaging me earlier. I will make a research for the question that you asked me, okay? But anyway, so if you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. All right, thank you guys. Thank you.